Hi everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So if you've been watching Instagram and other things, you know what I've been working on this year. So I basically got it done, except for the areas above the front and rear porch. I kept hearing a noise today and decided, well, it's gonna rain tomorrow, I better go outside and mow. I'm looking up, I'm checking things out as I'm going along. I always clean up the yard of any sticks, pine cones, and things like that before I mow. So oddly enough, I get to this side of the house and there's insulation. Of course, I've mowed over it now, but why on earth is there insulation? I thought that's really odd. I've been up on that roof. I went all the way up to the top so that I could get that trim. We're getting ready to roof it. I was inspecting it, did a little flashing work. Look at that. A woodpecker went right through the siding. And I saw a little woodpecker going up along this tree the other day. I thought maybe he'd been killed because there's been a supply of black and red feathers. Didn't know why. Well, maybe it's the young one and the mom might have gone. I saw it on the fence on the backyard, so I started going around doing little tricks to keep woodpecker away. So I noticed last year woodpecker had been busy here on the porch, and it must be something about this old wood and being protected. All this is wood filler. So I learned if you put up a bunch of party streamers, CDs, anything with movement, it helps keep them away. Of course, with all birds, hawks and owls scare the heck out of them, so decoys work really good too. Now I can't go around and do the whole house like this, but especially with the rain coming and fall is on its way fast, I'm gonna caulk that hole shut, and then I'll have to put wood filler over the caulk or a coat of paintable caulk, but I want to deter that guy so that he doesn't get worse or get stuck in the wall. So as you can see, I've got this filled full of caulk. That'll dry over the next couple of hours. It's a pretty big spot. Now, any other areas that a woodpecker or any animal can chew through, you want to fill. This is a previous patch that somebody did a long time ago. It was too big of a hole. They just did a little metal patch. And little bits of metal, flashing, anything like that work really good for a hole that is bigger. But I wanted to still fill it with caulk. We may do a wood patch over the top for cosmetic reasons, or a metal patch. The main thing is now keep the wall dry. Today I even have George helping me out. This all used to be a rock garden that came all the way out to here, and no matter what we did, the grass always grew in, and then we'd get some of that 5-leaf vine that gives me that poison ivy type rash. So we're ripping everything out. We pulled all the rocks out, and we're spreading grass seed today. And little George insists on helping. So all that'll be gone. Some of the vinca vine is still kind of growing. And there's, oh, I forget what this one is called, but it's a different kind of vine. And you can leave a comment down and below. I've got some old transplants in here that are perennials, but it's just really hard to keep nice and neat, so we've minimized it to just the front section of the front porch. So I'm squeezing in one more job. We were supposed to have a 45, 47 degree day today. It's 51. Haha, Mr. Woodpecker, I've got you. So since I had to take down my decorations for painting and the season is changing, all my holes are filled and primed for paint. I'm squeezing in my painting job and swapping out some of my fall and winter decorations. So I picked up these stars at the dollar store. They are now $1.25 each. I strung them together with some jute twine. Anything reflective or noisy, like wind chimes and such. Couldn't find any of those. This was a perfect solution. I was able to put a few all the way around the porch. I've got a couple here. I've got a couple here on this end. I actually found some old cowbells, and I'm gonna use those. They're in red, and I'm gonna string them up also, and we're gonna get rid of and deter more woodpeckers. I know he's still living up in that tree. I saw him when I was up there on the rooftop last week, and I don't want him coming back. So the noisemakers are gonna help, and we're gonna deter him from chomping at our house. Improving your house can be hard to do with neighbors like woodpeckers chomping on it. So we're gonna deter them as much as we can. I'll keep you updated on any changes, and any further tips that you know, put a comment down below, because I sure don't want this guy coming back. And he's moved on down the block a lot. He's moved to the neighbor house. Well, let's just hope he stays over there. No more holes. Sayonara, Mr. Woodpecker. We are all fixed up. And I got my last coat of paint. I even was able to hit the door frame on all the holes and spots I found there after. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and we'll see you next time.